Huzur, the next guest is from Toronto, and he especially traveled with the message of the Premier of Ontario, who was part of our centenary banquet a few days back in Toronto. Honorable Greg Herrera is a member of provincial parliament since 1985. He is currently the MPP for Vaughan, which is the home of Baitun Nur Mosque, the Ahmadiyya Mosque, and Peace Village, and a great supporter of our mosque, and a great friend, and formerly, for a long time, a minister, and the last portfolio he had was the finance minister of the province of Ontario. Greg Herrera.
Your Holiness, my colleagues in government, members of the Ahmadiyya community, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. Your Holiness, I simply want to congratulate you and the community on this historic day. I think probably the brightness of the sunshine, the quality of the air, is as strong a symbol as we need to illustrate the joy and the happiness and the pleasure that we all feel at the opening of this enormously beautiful new mosque. I do need to tell the Mayor of Calgary that the mosque in Vaughan is still, at least for the time being, Your Holiness, the national headquarters. And I don't want you to let that change. Your Holiness, I am not an authority on the growth and development of the Ahmadiyya community outside of Canada. But I can tell you that the growth of this community in Canada is one of the truly historic cultural events that has taken place in our country over the course of the past 20 years, and this mosque is just a symbol of that. Most of the members of this community, Your Holiness, were born outside of the borders of this great nation, and they have come here to plant roots, and most of them have borne children who drive those roots even further into the soil. And Your Holiness, I can tell you that what takes place within this community, within the four walls of this mosque, but more importantly, within the family that is the Ahmadiyya community, is creating the next generation of Canadians that will be the strength and the voice and the power of this nation for decades to come. We are all enormously proud of the growth of this community in our nation. And I want to tell you that the opportunity to participate here at the opening of this next expression of the community is a great honor for me. I want to bring everyone, and to you, Your Holiness, the greetings of my Premier Dalton McGuinty, our government, and all of the people of Ontario. Merci beaucoup. Are you tired yet or not? Are you tired yet or not? Okay.
Your Holiness Huzur, the next guest is Bishop Fred Henry. He's a great friend of our community. Bishop Henry has served as a professor of theology and philosophy, and he has been named the Bishop of Alberta in 1998. He has been involved with us in interfaith dialogue, and he has specially traveled to different cities to participate in our interfaith symposia. I remember in the University of Lethbridge, he came and there was a lot of security from the university, and I heard saying to them, there is no security here. These are different type of Muslims. I request Fred Henry to please come and address.
Your Holiness, distinguished platform guests, distinguished guests representing the various religious communities, both ecumenical and interfaith, here in the city of Calgary, my Muslim brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Roman Catholic Diocese of Calgary, I am happy to bring greetings as you officially open this new and beautiful mosque. Catholics and Muslims engage in interreligious dialogue because it is part of our core identities as people of faith. Our common belief in the one God of mercy and love calls us into relationship with one another. Therefore, we see our dialogue as a spiritual journey. In addition, common ethical concerns compel us to take responsibility for our relationship within the larger community. We seek to cooperate in order to promote genuine religiosity, particular spirituality, to encourage respect for symbols considered to be sacred, and to promote moral values and peace. On this very special occasion, our prayer is that our gracious God may bless all of you and keep in your minds this sacred moment in your history. God bless you all, and peace to all.
Thank you, Bishop Henry. Hazur, the next honorable guest has specially traveled from Regina. He has been the premier of the province of Saskatchewan and a great friend of the community, Mr. Lord Calvert.
Your Holiness and platform guests and dignitaries, joining my colleague, the Attorney General of Saskatchewan, Don Morgan, we want to bring you greetings from all of the people of Saskatchewan. I want to bring their congratulations as well to those of you under Your Holiness's leadership who have created this marvelous place of worship, prayer, and community in Calgary. You have built here a house of worship, but even more, you have built a place of intersection where we of many faiths can intersect, where we can intersect with the community. And if I may say, you have built a great symbol of peace in this city, in this province, and in our nation. And our deep congratulations to those who are truly the honored guests today. And those are the many of you who have given so much in your life, of your labor, of your time, and of your gifts and money to make this mosque become a reality. Our congratulations to you and our thanks to you. And if I may say, on behalf of my home city of Saskatoon, joining the mayor and Don, on behalf of the mayor and our community, I want to invite you all to join us in the opening of the mosque in Saskatoon when that should happen. Congratulations, and thank you very much.